Black pillars just do too much with it.
Would Charlie Kirk have gotten assassinated if he were Chad? Well,
yo, this can't be real. It can't be real. Bro, these people are idiots, bro. Welcome back to today's react. We're looking at the lamest people on the internet. Man, it's been a while since I recorded one of these videos. It's been like, what, 10 days since I uploaded? Holy. I am back now, and we're back to regular uploads. Let's see what's going on in this video.
The internet's got its variety of niches and groups, but I think I found the lamest one. You know, looks maxes. This is them, but like even lamer somehow.
Look at this dude.
I'm talking about people.
Bro, looks maxing era. That it's crazy how much people like believed it. Like there was people like rubbing stones, doing some, I don't know. It was a whole lot of things trying to change the way their eyes look.
But I make black pill content. This is a
deep.
group of people that believe looks and genetics are the most important thing in life, and they decide how every
I wouldn't say it's like the most important thing, but it does give you a big boost in a lot of aspects. 100%.
interaction is gonna go, which is, you know, sort of right, but also so far from the truth. And the thing that makes these people so lame is that they're quote-unquote straight men who edit other men because they think they look good, or they argue about which man they think looks better in a comment section, and just bully people who aren't conventionally attractive, when I know damn well these people are behind their desk looking like this and telling me this guy's right eyebrow is bigger than his left, so he's cooked, and then proceed to tell me this.
Yo, they were going after every single aspect of everyone's like face, bro. Like, I don't know what they were talking about. Cantal tilt, eyes, the separation in your eyeballs. Like, it was like the dumbest things, bro. The straight dumbest things. Hunter eyes. Like, what even is hunter eyes, bro? Come on, bro.
This is the peak of male beauty.
Like, look at that. Bro, why would you want to look like this, bro? Why would you want to look like? I don't understand this.
Alright, bro. As a part of this video, I've looked into the species I'ma call BP people or black pill people. Okay. I've studied their behavior and learned their lingo, and really I don't like what I found. And just to be clear, black pill is more like an extreme version of looks maxing, not necessarily all looks maxes, but you know, drag distinction. The first place I looked to study these creatures was TikTok. There's a good chance that you've come across a black pill editor too. Normally what these consist 100%. Of is a stitch of somebody saying something like, oh, looks don't matter, or someone that's not seen as conventionally attractive literally doing anything.
Yeah, but I'm kind, smart, thoughtful, and caring, and those are things that matter more.
What did this poor lady do to you? Literally anyone can get hit with a black pill edit. Nobody is safe, and normally the people that make these edits obviously leave their face out because almost 100
yeah, they never have the actual face in their profile. They don't post no actual videos of themselves. They just hide behind the camera and say things. That's it.
% of the time they look like this. But on the rare occasion where the editor includes themselves in, it's so obvious every single time because you just see this ethereal looking world-renowned model and then this nigga. Okay, just try and figure it out yourself. Let me show you an edit and I want you to figure out which one is the person that made it.
Okay.
Did you find them? Let's try another one. People in the comments are just flaming this nigga too. This guy just replied with this image. Fitting. I don't know where this nigga thought he was going with this. That's not a sneak-in, that's trespassing. When being nice does not cost anything. Okay, but on TikTok you also find the higher ranking BP people having mug-offs. I mean, alright, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. This is gay, bro. 100%.
But can we address the elephant in the room though? This BP business is kind of zesty.
Yeah,
really look at the facts here, alright? We have men editing other men because they think they look good. And I've looked at how these people act and speak too. They worship Marlon like a deity because they like the way.
Bro, yo, I don't know where these people came from, but when this man Marlon started getting a whole lot more publicity, bro, the people glaze him, bro. It's like they came off of Duke Dennis and went straight to this dude. Like, it's so insane to me, man.
That he looks. I don't know about you, but that sounds a little sus to me.
It is.
You know, if they're taking back shots or not, that's not really my concern. I just had to point it out.
I saw gay, so I said gay.
But these BP people like to throw around the term female gaze. The whole goal of BP, I guess, is to capture the female gaze. And they actually do have a calculated way that they measure attractiveness. It's not just, oh, I think this guy looks better. and this is known as PSL. And alongside PSL, they also use the term appeal. Appeal is more just people finding you attractive regardless of your PSL. Now with PSL, this is where we get shit like this. This is what you—
Bro, like, why do you want to look like that? That junk does not look right, bro. I feel like if I saw somebody like that in person, I don't know, it just looks weird, bro. When your face is too symmetrical and it looks kind of weird.
Call a PSL god, but a PSL god wouldn't necessarily have appeal because again, look at this shit. So I guess PSL is purely for the male gaze then. My zesty theory is being proven again.
This dude, this is one of those, bro, light skins with that brown or not. What am I say brown? What is that? Hazel or green eyes, bro. They look like lizards, bro. Straight up, like look at this dude. This looks like a human lizard, bro. He does not look normal.
And I find this is no better time than any to really dive into the BP terminology. First word, you probably already know, it's Chad. These are people that the BP community can collectively agree, you know, look good. So mainly like these three models. And then we have Chad Light. What am I talking about, cunt? But anyways, this is just a little lower. You wouldn't really be considered a Chad, but I don't know if you have to apply for Chad status. Is that something that they do? I don't know. But if you're an unidentified attractive person, you're what's known as an unknown slayer. Like this random ass kid in the back of this video, he went viral on TikTok for a little bit. People calling him unknown slayer. Another example is this one guy. I just wanted to point it out because of this comment. Nigga said bro is real life Marlon.
Bro, what the f is you even talking?
Bro, this is straight mental illness, bro. Oh my God. I need to see what all these people look like. I wish you could see the person behind the accounts, man. Cause oh my God, these people are crazy, bro. They have to be like genuinely like some of the most ugliest people on
earth. What the fuck does that mean, bro? I'm telling you, they would.
And the crazy thing is, in the videos where they do show their face, some of them just look normal, like a normal human being, not ugly, not good looking. You just look normal, like the average person. And then they think like they're like genetically just ugly just because they don't look like some of these other dudes, bro. That's not a requirement in life, bro. You can walk around and just look at people for like 3 days. And you can tell none of that junk actually matters.
Worship this nigga Marlon like a deity. They don't even consider him real. And if you're the very pinnacle of male attractiveness, you're what's known as a true Adam. And this one guy they call a true Aladdin because he's Middle Eastern. There's not really a pattern there because that's the only example I could find. So maybe there's a different true so-and-so depending on the race. I don't know. Okay. And then we have the term high tier normie or HTN for short, which means you're a really good looking person for somebody that's not an actor or model, just missing out on Chad Light status. There's also mid tier normie, which is somebody who out of 10 is like a 6 to a 7. I know what I just said. Just be cool, please. Then there's a low tier normie, which is pretty much just an average looking person. And then, you know, sub 5, which you know what that means. That's pretty much all the dumbass terminology these niggas use. But we also have the president of Black Pill, Clav. You know, interesting guy. People call him the insecure final boss.
Marlon Boggs, all of you? Yeah, but he's black. No, he's not.
Reasonable take. But overall, the whole...
What kind of... What was he even trying to say there? Was he trying to say black people are just genuinely better looking than them or something? I don't... What was that supposed to mean?
Belief with Black Pill was looked...
Yeah, because he's
people
black.
call him the insecure final boss.
Marlon Boggs, all of you? Yeah, but he's black. No, he's not.
Oh, he said, yeah, but he's... Okay, yeah, he was just racist.
Reasonable take. But overall...
No, let me one more time.
Yeah, but he's black.
Yeah,
no,
but
he's not.
black.
Reasonable take. But overall, the whole belief with Black Pill is lookism, which means if you're chopped, people are just gonna treat you worse. Obviously, people do treat you different depending on how you look.
Yeah,
you see how they did Dream? Bro, people who had never heard of him would just flame.
It's because, bro, it's his fault, bro. No, like imagine if I were just recording videos like this. Welcome back. Today's react we're looking at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole time. That's his fault, bro. He did that to himself. Like somebody's gonna talk about it, bro.
Him after the face reveal. Just because he looked a little bit like Rumpelstiltskin. It's really just the angle he recorded it. He's not even chopped for real. See? But you know, the idea of people treating you differently just because of how you look, Black Pillars just do too much with it.
Would Charlie Kirk have gotten assassinated if he were Chad? Well...
Yo, this can't be real. It can't be real. Bro, these people are idiots, bro.
Probably not, and here's why. Good-looking people experience something called the halo effect, so it's quite possible that if Charlie were to be better looking...
Well, yeah, for sure, but Not with this context.
Someone wouldn't have hated him enough to assassinate him.
The whole message is just lost to me now. I don't even know what's going on. The belief in this idea is objectively wrong and also lame. Please find a place of employment. Where are you finding this time to edit over people that you have chopped? See, self-improvement, and I guess looks maxing by extension, is not necessarily a bad thing. And honestly, I believe having deep pockets is more powerful than looking good. Let's take this guy Cuffham, for example. See, I'm not gonna say he's chopped. Let's just let the results speak.
The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face. We'll give you a score between 0 and 10.
But he has motion and he's pretty financially abundant, and he has managed to acquire females. Money and status really has a larger influence on how you look. Am I about to make my own pill? I'm gonna call that shit purple pill, or PP for short. But deep it though, Elon Musk could really bag more than a broke ass nigga that looks like this. And Elon really built like a Tesla for real. But it doesn't really matter because that 0.7 in his net worth could retire several generations. Right? Yeah, black pillars still believe looks are everything, you slow ass niggas. So you know, instead of smashing your skull, how about you get some motion? Looks maxes, black pillars, they're a community and they like to share their knowledge. And the best place to see this in action is Reddit/looksmaxing advice. Whatever you do, if you want actual advice, do not look on here. Let's take a look, shall we? 15, male, is it over for me? Nigga in the comments said, you could just be fake.
Bro, my thing is, right, if you're gonna go into these kind of spaces, bro, you had to have tried everything first. Now, what do I mean by that? If you're fat and you're asking for advice on how to look better, you already know that you're fat, bro. Lose the fat, and if you still think you look ugly, then you could do that. But why, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, everybody knows that if you're 5'5", weighing 300 pounds, if you drop down, you'll look better. Why are you asking for advice when you already know the answer, bro?
All right. Bro must have taken PP. That stands for purple pill, by the way. Okay, next. What can I do? Please be honest. Okay, so niggas are trolling. Okay, so the 1 in a billion chance that, the 1 in 0 chance that this is real. It's time to let it go, Unc. Let me try to find some actual serious ones then. Okay. All right, this guy, 28, chronically single, and I know my forehead is huge. Okay, sounds reasonable. His forehead cannot be that bad. Interesting. I'm sure the comments...
Okay. Okay, let me go back.
Okay, sounds reasonable. His forehead cannot be that bad.
He can't even go bald. I mean, like, he might as well, but it's like, what do you do? I'm trying to think. Like, you would, I mean, you just probably gonna have to be one of those dudes that wear a do-rag all the time or a hat. But his head is so big at the top that even if he wears a hat, it would just look weird.
I'm sure the comments have some helpful suggestions. Shaved head might be the move. Maybe balance it out with a light goatee. You evil ass nigga, okay?
He put up the exact same face I was making.
Oof, maybe balance it out with a light goatee. You evil ass nigga, okay? You know what you're doing, bro. Gain about 30 pounds and you grow into that head.
Oh, I didn't even think about making mine.
Okay,
that's what you're trying to do.
You know what you're doing, bro. Gain about 30 pounds and you grow into that head. Is that...
Maybe actually it would put more fat on his face, but I don't know.
Something you can do, you can grow into a head. Tell women you can read minds. Next, bro. Surprisingly, a lot of women are on this subreddit too. I don't think they really reply to posts, but they put a lot of them up. And maybe my black pillars being zesty theory was wrong, because a lot of them put up shots instead of actually giving advice. How big is my forehead? 1 to 10. You know, coming from the last one, you know, I'm gonna give this shit a 1. I think a lot of people in the comments forgot that question though, especially fucking Shakespeare over here. I'm captivated by how pretty you are. I would kiss that big forehead. It's not big, just kissable.
Like, how do you type this out and still hit enter, bro? I don't get it, bro. I can't even imagine this.
Oh, I'll give it to you. You're tough, I guess, twin. Shut of the year. And then there's this guy that just said, "Can I have your number, please?"
No. Oh my goodness!
He deleted the account.
Valentine! Oh,
No.
that is not the shot!
No. That's air, bro. That's straight air. And you know, sometimes even the girls' posts get flamed. You find me attractive. Why/why not? See,
bro, like, why all this piercing junk, bro?
a lot of these comments are just not nice, but one stood out to me. This guy said, "You look like you're offended by everything." Honestly, not a bad observation. You can't hate it. Okay, the more I dive down this subreddit, the less I believe it's actually serious. Just look at some of these posts. Is it over for me? 214 male. It's been over for quite some time, Abe. 19 female. How do I improve my looks? Reincarnation, man. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it.
Reincarnation is, oh my God. But it's crazy because that's probably the answer for some people though. Like it's legit not changeable.
There, but you know, message of the vid, take PP, not BP. Bye. Outro has to.
Oh, that's it? Nah, I like this video. Hey man, tell me what y'all think down in the comments below. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bing.